Hi, and welcome to Conversations with Mike, short webnets providing insight and key information frequently asked concerning electrical test connectors. Your expert advisor for this series is Mike Eady, Senior Urethane Connector Specialist at ATS Test Systems. Mike, here's a question for this webinar. How long does it take to get test connectors made?
Okay, well, let's say there's no specific answer for this question because there's many different ways we can go. First, we have to look at the complexity of the connector. I mean, we could be building a two-pin, simple two-contact connector, only expected to handle two circuits at a low current. Or we could be looking at something very complex like an airbag connector, for instance. It might have upwards of 15 or 20 connections, dynamic shunt requirements, and maybe some high current, in excess of 15 amps. So, I mean, there's obviously going to be a bit of a time difference between something very simple and something very complex. So let's base this answer on, say, a simple four-circuit design where the customer requires a quantity of 5 connectors of this one design. So basically, we would be looking at 3 to 5 business days to design this connector, at which time the design would be sent off for customer review and approval. From there, once we received the customer approval, we would require about 3 to 5 business days for our machine shop to fabricate any required hardware and for our cast products technicians to create the required mold. From there, it's typically 1 to 2 days to actually build and assemble and the first part for our review functionality test. And once it passes all our quality control standards, we would then go on to finish producing the final 4 remaining connectors. So we would need probably about another 3 to 4 business days to finish off the remainder of the order and ship. So basically, in general, you're looking at about a 3-week turnaround to do an average of 5 connectors.
Okay, thanks, Mike. And to keep you informed about new test connector developments, why not subscribe to Mike's newsletter, Test Connector News Forum. It's free, and just drop Mike a line and he'll add you to his conversation group. We think you'll find it very useful. Okay, that's it for this webinar, Conversation with Mike. Thanks again for joining us, and look for more conversations with Mike, providing solutions to meet all of your testing needs.